Hello YouTube, this is Thecreativeduelist here, and I'm back with another creative discussions. Today I'm here with just kind of like an interesting video. This is something I wanted to do for fun. This was an idea I came up with during my pack opening, and ex-Halo Nick encouraged me to make a video about it, and I thought, you know what, this is kind of an interesting topic and I wanted to kind of just talk about this. And this is pretty much the different types of ink, like the printing of the card, and obviously of the appearance of the card and how it looks. And lo and behold, there are two differences. There's the European version of our cards, and then of course there's the North American rarities, well, North American printings, I should say. Of course, of the cards. So I'm going to quickly just go over them and explain the differences, of course. Now, when I was younger, I think this was back in 2014, when I was making Twilight Swarms before they actually became an archetype. I was after Necro Gardeners, and I had a secret rare Necro Gardener, and it had the American ink tone on it. The printing of it was really different. So this is the American version of a Rescue Rabbit, and this is a European version. And I noticed this, and I thought, because usually back then when I had the secret Necro Garden, I was like, wait, it looks really different from my European version. My European version looks a bit different, and I shall explain the difference to you folks now, of course. Now, the American ink on the cards looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the American inking, the ink that they've used, much better than European. There's something about it, the card stands out a little more. The tone is a little more lighter. The writing is a little more bold, so you can see it a bit more clearly. And also, what I've noticed is there's a lot of scratches as well. Like, there's a lot of the background's very light. Like, there's a lot of scratch. I don't know if you folks can see this, but it looked like it looks really like it's been printed out of like a professional printer or something. But yes, and it looks like a really good hollow. Like the Rescue Rabbit himself is kind of like in the background and is meshing with the other background, which is a shiny bit here, which is very luminescent. So that is the American Rescue Rabbit. What I have here for you folks is a European Rescue Rabbit. This is obviously found in Europe, of course, and I'm from England, if you folks don't know, and obviously there's European cards printed from where I live. So of course this is a European Rescue Rabbit, and of course the difference is, you can see the clear difference. The European cards are a lot darker, the shade is a little darker, you can see it shines, but there's no scratches or anything. Again, the tone difference is completely different. This is more lighter, this has a darker tone. Of course, one thing I wanted to say as well, the reasons why I also prefer the American cards over the Europeans. The American cards don't warp that badly. The European ones are so bad, they're awful. Like, you need to, even if you sleeve them sometimes, like you need to sleeve them ASAP if you pull like a really good card from a pack. If you don't seal them in time, that the foil inside the card, obviously since it's out in the opening, it will start to bend and it will start to warp the card, which is really bad. It's very annoying to deal with warped cards, especially, what was it, Duelist Saga? The Europeans warped so badly, like you just knew what cards were in your deck because they were so warped, and that's not good. This is why I prefer the American ones. Like, yes, the American ones can warp, but they don't warp that badly. Like, you can still use them, you can still like kind of softly bend them and put them back to their the original sort of near pristine condition. So yes, that's pretty much it for the video, folks. This was just a little nice fun video to talk about, just to kind of like a did you know sort of video. But yes, thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. Have you folks noticed this before? You know, the different tones, like Rescue Rabbit's ears are much pinker, the details a little more stronger than European. You can just see the slight differences in the cards and the pictures of the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. So yes, Creative Duelist signing off, and I shall see you in my next video. Take care and stay creative.